That's all
And
I can
welcome
say.
people in
Hello,
the land of
everybody
the
in
tube
YouTube
of
land.
you. How are you all today? Oh gosh. So
So you're just going to cough, right? Never mind. Good morning, everybody. It's Lisa.
oh god.
You can tell that I'm a little tired today. I didn't get much sleep last night, and yesterday was kind of nutsy. And we'll get into all the stuff we want to talk about. But the first thing I'll do is tell you that the little chicken emergency that we had was one of the reasons why we didn't come on yesterday. But we also thought that, you know, rather than be all stressed out and crazy, you guys might enjoy it more today because of the snow days. So the first thing we'd like to say is we definitely are not open today, and we are having a snow day special, which means you can go to snowday.awarenessshop.com and you can get a $100 karma card for $50. It looks like
something's
YouTube
going
is
strange
not
here.
letting him
I'm
on.
going to refresh the page. Maybe
Anyway,
that's what it is.
The other thing I'd like to say is yesterday when we went out to get some supplies for said chickens, we noticed that there are people looking at the property that we want to secure for Celtica. Now, in fairness, it's been on the market a while, and it's been in the back of our minds, and we've been trying to raise money all along, and, you know, our community has really helped, you know, but we're far from the goal of what we need.
We are.
So when we did a little new moon magic, we had asked if we could find some helpful people, and we do think that we have found someone who might be very helpful. So we'd like you all to just put a little bit of energy and positive thoughts out there for Celtica. All right, so Celtica.org. You could share that with any of your friends who you think might be able to help us. And then
Hello, Divine Earth Designs on the tick of talk.
okay, snowday.awarenessshop.com for your half price card.
I put up a TikTok earlier for that as well. So so our chicken emergency, we had an injured chicken. We had to isolate her and put her up a little cage, and we brought her inside.
Her name is Tink because she's little.
Because I think the others had got picking on her a bit, and that was bad. So she's in a place where she can recover now, which is good. And yesterday turned into a total complete blur. So now we are playing catch up and doing Magickal Monday on Tuesday, which is wonderful.
And we're going to meet with the tarot
Magickal Monday
tarot
on
artist
Tuesday.
on Wednesday.
I'm trying to say, we've got a bunch of peeps in the room. So
one of them is Sean. He's in both rooms. Ha ha!
He's in two places. Omnipotence, eh?
Yes, he's figured it out.
Omnipotence. No, that's all powerful, isn't it? It's omnipresent. You're everywhere at once.
Oh gosh.
That's like pretty cool, isn't it?
Anyway, so still, if you know anybody who needs to make a big donation to somewhere for a tax write-off, send them to Celtica.org.
Yes, please. Or put them in touch with us. If they have questions, we'll tell them all about it. But it's the thing is, I don't know if you guys know, the town of Magickal is dealing with a developer who wants to.
You should lean in a little bit because your face is cut in half. Okay.
My face is cut in half.
Town of Magickal is dealing with a
developer who wants to build an absolutely massive bloody warehouse on something like 50 acres of land, which is very close to where Celtica is going to be. It seems that the world is out of control, but there's a lot of people pushing back against that because of the environmental impact. So maybe now is a good time to try and inspire people that
secure
frankly,
some land for preservation.
Yeah, because frankly, when the land is gone and built over, it's never going to be unbuilt, is it? You're not going to return it back to arable land or countryside. It's just going to be a slab of concrete. and diesel fumes and all that fun stuff.
Well, on YouTube you see us both, but on TikTok it's a much smaller screen and it goes the other way.
On the tube of you may notice that you can see all of the expanse of our desk going off the sides here where we're leaning up. And
But
front and
you're not
centre,
seeing any of our crystal ball stuff because there's a little camera there, and that's...
Here, I can hold the ball up.
Oh my God.
Look, there you go, crystal ball. It's heavy.
You're so weird.
You married me anyway.
It's true.
So what can I say? What's this? What's invite to join live? Why? I don't understand. Malik Ulsum Salif. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I mean, does he want to join our live or what? I think it's gone away.
Okay.
Tell me more. I don't understand what this is. Send us a message.
Swipe to filter your comments. Who knows?
I don't know what's going on.
I can't deal with TikTok. They're lucky they're getting us. That's all I can say. All right.
We're sort of making some sense. Listen, the thing is, for us to actually make Celtica a reality, the reality is we need money.
We need to secure the land.
We need money. The first part, secure the land. After that, it gets much easier. We've actually done a self-sustaining business plan for the whole thing. You know, we know what we're going to do, but we need that chunk of bread up front to actually secure the land. And that's where you guys can actually help, you know, by going to Celtica.org and making a donation.
Or send somebody who you know.
Yeah.
Because it's never what you know, it's always who you know in these situations.
Yeah, those warehouses come in, ruin the landscape, and eventually leave the eyesore behind, sad. Yeah, the reason that they want to come, because they're nowhere near a throughway entrance where that is. It's actually on roads that are not equipped to handle the amount of traffic that this place would bring. But they're talking about putting it there because Orange County's now put in a moratorium on warehouses because everybody started building warehouses. I mean, there's that monstrous... it was like something like 100 acres of farmland that got bought up next door to
Bezos for Amazon.
And Amazon put a warehouse there, you know, because that's it. We seem to forget these things, you know. Shopping malls are dying, but we're just going to pave paradise.
Well,
and
why couldn't
farmland
they use some of those big shopping mall paved areas to make warehouses?
There's a thought, isn't it? We could get all political about this, couldn't we?
Anyway.
Jeff, you've got too many planes, okay? You don't need them.
Speaking of political,
yes.
I noticed something new about said Donald Trump's birth chart.
Oh, lordy.
So, you know, I've been talking about the eclipses being a time when somebody is eclipsed out. And, you know, if it's a lunar eclipse, it's usually a woman that has an issue.
Yes.
And if it's a solar eclipse, it's usually a man.
Right.
But there's a school of thought among astrologers that if you are born during an eclipse, eclipses affect you more strongly. So I noticed this morning
How fascinating.
that Donald Trump was born during a blood moon lunar eclipse on Flag Day, June 14th.
Done.
But his, so June 14th, his sun is in Gemini, late degree, and the moon was in Sag. And the eclipse that we're having in April
14th.
April 8th,
8th?
is going to be Aries, Sun, Libra, moon. But we do have an eclipse in March, the month before. So I think that March, April, and May are going to be very, volatile. But I can't say whether it's going to be good or bad for him, but I think that it's going to affect him more strongly than maybe some of the other candidates who are still hanging around.
How interesting. Oh, look, people are sending us lots and lots of hearts. How lovely is that?
Well, they all want us to make pancakes or waffles.
Waffles? No. It is Shrove Tuesday or Mardi Gras Fat Tuesday, and thank you for all that. Good job I'm fat, eh? So it's ideally either the Fat Tuesday version of Magickal Monday, which is fun. And if you've never, if you're joining us at the Tick of Talk and you've never been to a Magickal Monday before, we do interesting things. Things so interesting we can't really speak of them.
We do?
We do. And you might be part of those interesting things. So send us a sticker or something on the Tick of Tock if you can do that, because we like those things. I can't see what else is going on. It's all too complicated for words. Anyway, who knows? I made my British-style pancakes for breakfast. See, now there you go.
They're
more
crepes,
like crepe.
really.
They really are more like crepe, but they're not as thin as crepes. But they are nice. I do like them. They're a more rubbery.
Have pancakes now for lunch.
See, that's the thing. I don't know if you've ever had. Have you ever had? Did I ever make you British pancakes?
Yeah, they're crepes.
Well, yeah, but you serve them with sugar and lemon.
Yeah, no, it's not the same.
It's but they're not. They're not
I don't
thick
know why
and
you call
dodgy.
them pancakes.
Because you cook them in a pan, and it's a batter. It's fairly obvious, really, isn't it? You know. What's this? I'm making waffles with my pancake mix instead. More room for maple syrup.
See that?
Come on. That's it. Waffles. I can waffle on if you want. I can do that. I've been known to waffle.
People are reporting that the storm has been so strange. Like, people in Poughkeepsie got absolutely walloped, and then people in Rhinebeck got almost nothing, and people in Saugerties didn't even see a flake, as far as I know.
Somebody posted
it's just so weird.
The throughway cameras, right? And Newport's has got like a fairly goodly amount of snow.
Right, 5 inches maybe.
And
Kingston,
nothing, not a flake
and
on
Newburgh,
the ground.
probably 10.
I don't know. Yeah, apparently it's really, really bad. Worse.
So apparently Anna's down with the British pancakes, so she did the sugar and lemon too.
Everybody wants to be British, don't they? Well, listen, Sean sent us a
rose. There you go.
Well, thank you. Well, it is sort of like
I don't know how it
almost
all
Valentine's
works,
Day,
but whatever.
isn't it? You've got the #1 gifter badge.
For whatever reason, Charlotte is so upset today. You can hear her hollering out in the hall.
We'd let her in, but she trashed the joint.
85 and sunny and I imagine so.
You Floridian, you. That's it. But you got big bugs down there. You're huge bugs that'll eat you, and snakes and crocodiles and alligators or something.
Never smile at a crocodile.
Yes, indeed. So,
Oh, goodness me.
gosh, what are we talking about? I made the sugar lemon also. There you go.
Yeah. You can hear the kitty. Yeah, she's having a cow because she wants to come in here and be petted.
Or something.
It's
Trash the
Charlotte.
joint.
She's being a stink.
We'd invite her, but she's probably trashed all the equipment.
Well, she's a little large Marge for the table, I think.
She's not the size of Skittles. Skittles just plain annoying, though.
Skittle's teeny.
Well, but she's big on the annoying front, isn't she? Who else have we got joining us here? Lots and lots of people. A finger heart. What's a finger heart?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But there you go. Apparently we got one. I wish I knew what I was doing on the Tick of Tock. We need some help there.
We'll get there.
Yeah. We find actually the Tick of Tock is far more...
ephemeral.
Yes, but lives work better at night rather than in
True.
the daytime.
True.
We've noticed
more
that.
like that third shifter kind of energy.
Kind of. It's like certainly, but it's night wherever you are in the world. But I suppose we're talking to the English-speaking world, and I don't think TikTok's particularly big in Australia. I don't know. If you're in Australia and watching on the Tick of Tock, just tell us. Say, boy, Bruce, I can see you, mate. Anyway, what we doing?
Well,
what we doing, Sheila?
God.
You don't like my Australian accent, mate?
No, I don't know why people always think he's Australian.
I'm from Birmingham. I'm not Australian.
Right. The one guy said, "Oh, you're putting that accent on," and we said,
"Sadly, no." Sadly, no. I am scarred with it. Permanently scarred with it.
I used to fake channel a really funny, haughty-taughty British lady, but once I met him, I had to stop doing it.
Oh no, she's quite good at that actually. It's sort of...
Oh dear, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it's true.
Yes. Quite proper.
Quite proper. It's very London. You ever notice though, when you Yankee type people do English accents, you always go for London.
Cassie sent a kangaroo.
That's the room, mate.
Oh,
Tie me kangaroo down, sport. That's right.
Hey,
anyway.
Cass, did your crystal box arrive?
You have to do a box opening, Cass.
Oh, she probably got it already. I just worry about the mail.
Hello.
The mail
Your unpronounceable name, because that's too many consonants together there. Mzrink.
Anyway, I always
Misery.
worry about the mail because it's been very interesting lately. I saw a friend of mine posted that they got a Christmas card that was mailed December 3rd the other day.
Oh, good Lord. No, we had one like that, didn't we? We had a card show up. I'm trying to think, was it my birthday this last August that my sister sent? It turned up in September or something?
I don't know. But
I don't know.
I always worry about the mail.
Nice.
You never know.
New
Anyway.
and improved U.S. Postal Service.
Yeah.
That's it.
All the postal services have gone crazy.
But they keep putting the price up, don't they?
Yes.
They do. So there you go.
I got it yesterday. And I'm wearing the bracelet. Yay! Lisa.
My trip to Casadega was ethereal. Oh, there you go. I floated from my reading room out the front door. What a wonderful thing.
What?
Casadega. Apparently, I don't know where Casadega is.
Maybe she means Caradwin. But spell check.
Autocorrect. Autocorrect has probably fixed
Hi,
that.
Jess. Jess has come on our live. Yay.
Usually autocorrect does it. We get up with like carriage when.
Oh, yeah.
2 words.
Or car newness.
Car newness. Yes, that's a good one.
And forget even trying to put Gwyn up Neath. It's just...
That can be interesting.
Almost be the postie.
Well, yeah, because...
We're getting a message that there's someone at the front door.
I could do the set store closed, but I'm not going to try and do it now.
Not in the middle of this. No.
It'll probably launch, something into orbit somewhere or whatever.
Oh, God. Anyway.
I don't know. Yes, I got it yesterday and I'm wearing the bracelet today. There you go. Awesome. I'm glad that got there. Yeah. Casadega is a spiritual village in Florida. Oh. So you educate us. It was not a...
I know they have
a typo
NASCAR.
thing.
Don't they have a NASCAR race at Casadega?
No, that was Talladega.
Oh, that's Talladega. What do I know? Juniper Tarot and Astrology. Blessed be. Happy to see you.
Talladega.
Well, no, I thought there was a Casadega
Oh no, you're too
as well.
Somebody's cat is out in the...
No, it's the new doggie she got.
Oh, woof woof. Oh, that's cute.
So yes, there was a friend of ours from the community who had a really difficult thing happen where her landlord sold her house and she had to move and they couldn't take their dog, so another person adopted their dog for them, which is really awesome.
Look, all these fun people joining us now. There's
Juniper.
lots of Juniper and Kip K and...
So later when I'm off of here, I'll send
One
the picture.
moonbeam.
I'll send the picture from that person to the person who's...
Oh, Juniper's Tarot and Astrology has joined our sweep team.
Yay,
Thank
I put her on the list.
so very much.
The people on the sweep team get a free tarot reading during this broadcast.
I was drawn to the purple building. Well,
Well,
the
orange
just
shop is
say.
purple too. That's how we distinguish. Have you ever been to the Purple House? It's so funny because so many people think it's an antique store or not a store at all.
Well, I am an antique, to be fair.
They open the door and they look in, and then it smells funny for an antique store. It smells like night champa. And they come in and they look and they're like, nope. But we tease it's like platform 9 3/4. You only find it when you're ready to find it.
It is.
Anyway,
It's
listen,
kind
I
of-
think we should start
What?
start our readings
You
because we
do?
have quite a few, and then we can take our time with them.
Oh, all right then. Go on then.
Rather than
Should you like the thing?
I'm going to rather than mumble on about whatever you're mumbling on about, and then
Waffle.
run out of time for
I shall
reading.
waffle on, studiously waffle on.
All right. So we're going to preface this by saying, who is ever here and listening,
Yes.
you may find something in the group of readings that speaks to you or your situation. Many times when people come together, there's sort of a group mind thing or a synchronicity where someone else's card will answer your question or help you with something. So just kind of listen to everybody's stuff, and there's usually some sort of theme. All right. Geraldine is first.
Well, you go
Shall I
first.
spread these out?
Oh, go for it. Go
Mix them
for
up a
it.
little.
So, Geraldine gets the early bird prize then.
She was here first.
Does she get a worm? You get a worm, Geraldine.
I don't know, but I gotta go give worms to the chickens.
I've got a shovel
Geraldine.
first before you do that.
Geraldine, this is Archangel Raphael in the Garden of Eden.
Mm.
And I don't see this card being so much about a relationship for you as I do a place of peace and comfort. I just feel like you've come into a very healing space. Raphael is known as God's healer. And I feel like there's this great peace of mind kind of energy, and coming to a balance and feeling like you're in a place where you can really learn and process and remember, and just like that feeling of excitement about learning something new and coming to a place of peace. That's what I see here.
I love that. Okay, so you know when two people do readings, they always do like
Completely different stuff, right?
Different stuff. So you got coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I'm jealous now. Coffee. Somebody at the back door. Who could that be now?
The guy is there plowing.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
That's what I got a message. He said.
Oh, okay. All right then. Fine. Okay, so what I notice about this card, Geraldine, I don't know if you can see it well. If you're also following on the top of Tick, you could see it much better because I can bring it right up to
the Lovers.
The Lovers card. But what I want you to notice on this card is what's going on here between these two people. And it's almost like this guy's like befuddled here, which the person playing the role of Adam, I guess, he's befuddled. He's going like, what do you have to go eat the stinking apple for? Because like now you know everything, and now we're naked, and he's going to throw us out the garden. We was happy, like. It's like somehow you've got your curiosity back, and there is an unfortunate kind of flip with that, I guess, and that is the crowd that you used to run with, the crowd that you used to hang with, ain't on your vibe anymore. It's like you're sort of, sometimes in relationships, be it platonic or, actual physical relationships, sometimes we grow like this and sometimes we grow, like that, and it's like you're like picking up things and becoming attuned to things that you weren't previously so aware of. And it's unfortunate when you realise something, when you've got something on board, you can't go back to being blissfully ignorant anymore. And I think this is like a bone of contention between you and the people you used to hang with, who are a little bit blissfully ignorant, bless them. So try to be gracious. I know you're Irish and want to fight it. I'd fight you, but try not to. Try to be gracious, because people can't see what you can see. So there you go. There you have it. That's my 2 cents. If that helps any. So, who we got now?
So Helena Rose says, hi, I'm here. I'm stuck in the ads. They're finally over.
Oh, no.
I know. We can't control
God, I'm
that.
sorry.
And, of course, they pay us, 2 cents for that.
They used to show it. And if I see it come up, I've seen it a couple of times, and I knocked it on the head. I went, Bob, you're not going to show no ads here. But now they're not showing us. They're going to show us ads.
Okay.
So,
you go first for Sean.
You go.
Sean of the New Day.
Oh, mate, not a bad card. I love this card. It's a Page of Pentacles. And this is like, for you, there's so much untapped potential yet to be realised. I'm loving this ploughed field down here. It speaks of it. So your thoughts probably right now are, I got to get me seeds in order. It's all the ancilloids mainly in the soil, isn't it?
Lord. And
you're going to grow a truly massive pumpkin, I'm sure of it. However, that aside, there really is, I don't know for you, I want to throw the question at you. What do you want to be when you grow up? Because
you have to grow up?
Well, you know what I mean. I'm not going to grow up. That's never going to happen, is it? But I don't know. I feel like you're going through like a phase of incredible personal development. And there's opportunity awaits. Opportunity awaits. You just got to know what it is.
I really love this card because even though it's the card for Capricorn, his head is wrapped in red. And to me, this means like fire in the head, set off on a tangent, and a tangent within a tangent, and a rabbit hole within the tangent within the tangent, and just like figuring out there are so many layers of things to look forward to, right? That are really going to just blow your mind. So I think that this is what's going on here. I think that you're awake again and impassioned again.
Nice.
And just like ready for it. You're ready for it, you know? Some people look at Saturn with, you know, disdain or upset because they think, the planet of karma and restriction. But it's also the timekeeper and the teacher of lessons. But lessons don't necessarily... We're back. That was a little bit of a hiccup there.
We have a weather thing going on, in case you guys didn't notice. And we just lost our intertubes for a few seconds.
It said slow internet, no internet. And now it says we're perfect. Just my hair is perfect. All right.
Ding, ding. What? Waffles? Stop it, Sam.
Waffles, pancakes,
and hot dog.
And a hot dog. Don't mind if I do. Oh, that was good. All right. So next up is Anna B. Not to be confused with Anna Marie.
Anna B? You're making Anna B sound more like Anna Marie. Annie Marie.
Anna.
Just Anna.
Just plain Anna.
Ha ha!
Woo!
This is pretty cool. I like this card. This is my three of wands. It's everybody's 3 of wands. But this is my distance lens enchantment card. I think sometimes it's necessary. Oh, don't throw your phone to the floor.
No,
Stop,
I'm sorry.
Stop.
There's all kinds of things going on.
Don't turn the camera off either.
Oh, that would be tragic.
We'll just move that control.
I'm just trying to stay abreast of all the things that are happening.
Don't worry, it's perfectly safe here.
Just you chill.
Or not. We've no idea what the hell we're doing.
This is a card for Anna.
Yes, I know that. What the hell? It's nothing to plough.
Just go.
Oh, man. It's annoying. All right, moving on then. So this is my distance lens enchantment card, Anna. It is sometimes in the crudity of things, crudity. Isn't that a sort of fancy thing you cook? I don't know. But in sort of crude terms, you know, when you're up to your ass in alligators, it's hard to remember your objective was to drain the swamp. Sometimes you can get too involved in the minutiae of what you're doing to actually get a clear picture, and you need to distance yourself, get back to a place of command and control, if you will. So this is like elevate your thinking. Elevate yourself to attain a higher perspective. Climb, get up. What?
Just reading their comments.
What? Stop! I'm just going to derail my husband.
No, you
just
didn't have to pay any attention to me. I'm reading the comments.
You complain if I don't pay attention to you, dear, remember?
No.
Anyway, moving on. Higher perspective, literally, you know, go climb a hill. And this is like mentally, spiritually, physically, you know, actually getting out into nature is really good for you. Okay, today maybe you need snowshoes, but it's cool to actually, you know, get out, go to church, you know what I mean? Get up in the hills, get a good perspective of everything, trivialize your problems, get you into clear air, you start to see better, and you can figure things out. But there's some really good stuff coming your way, which my learned bunny will now tell you all about.
All right, Sean says he missed the last bit of what I said. I think I was just kind of repeating that it's nice to have something to look forward to and inspire you, kind of thing. All right, Anna. If we had to have one word for this card, it would be inheritance.
Oh, hello.
But I like to point out to people that doesn't always mean a financial benefit through a death. We can inherit good habits, good health, all kinds of knowledge, and we inherit things from our own life experience as well. So I see there's one stick behind the dude, one stick that his arm is on, and one stick that he's kind of ignored.
Don't ignore that stick.
I kind of see this as collecting the information and the understanding, or collecting the things that you have inherited to help you on your journey.
I can't read the messages on the Talk Tick. It's too...
No, it's too tiny
It's
and
too
weird.
tiny, and it doesn't work well against our coloured crayon.
You cannot speak butterfly language to caterpillar people.
Profound there, Savannah. Very
right.
profound.
I'm first for Anna Marie,
All right then.
who went to Talladega, Casadega.
Not Talladega. So they have the baby Jesus on the dashboard of a car.
Don't make me sing that. Anna Marie.
Just put your foot down, turn.
Wishes, wishes, wishes.
Oh, nice card.
All right. I'm feeling like this has to do with being in the right place at the right time and making the right connections. I feel like I want to say to you, things are going to happen through networking. You know, it's funny because when I started today talking about Celtica, I said it always
Helpful
seems to
people.
be who you know and not what you know that necessarily is going to be how you get to your success. So I feel like this is hooking up in the right network and saying the right things to the right people and being in the right place at the right time and manifesting, wishes coming true.
Yep. I think what's important, though, Anna Marie, is for you to eschew the conditioning that's probably been foisted upon you from a very early age. You know, I personally was born at a very early age.
Oh dear, what are you going to do to him?
It's hard to say, really, isn't it? So the body language kind of speaks for... That's... Charlotte kind of speaks volumes through the door right now.
She's very distressed today.
She's just meowing up a storm. I don't know what's going on. So, you know, the folded on... You know, this is... It's almost like you've been conditioned to say, oh, you know, be careful what you wish for. You just might get it. And that's kind of self-defeating, isn't it? That says that everything has to come with a price, and you should be content to just, you know, be miserable. No, we should have wishes. If we have no aspirations, how do we aspire to anything? If we have no wishes, how can we have a wish come true? So eschew that conditioning and stop looking for the other shoe to drop. You know, it doesn't have to be that way. It's honestly, what you focus on comes into focus. And if you're carrying with you that sort of, oh, you know, I'd love the cake, but I daresn't, eat the cake, you know, take the cake. That's what I'm saying here.
Oh.
Seize the day, carpe diem, you know, be aspirational. It's good for you.
All right. You're first for Cass.
Seldom am I first. Oh. Communication lets me down. Yeah. This again, I think we're in a kind of frenetic time right now. So I would implore you. You understand that sometimes you can say something and you can't unsay it. You know, once you've thrown that.
I'll take care of this.
Thank you. Once you've thrown that rock, you can't unthrow it. You can't just run faster than the rock and catch it and go, oh, you didn't see anything there. So be mindful about letting somebody have it with both barrels verbally, you know? Yeah, people can get really annoying. They can. People can be stupidly, frustratingly ignorant and push all of your buttons. But you know, sometimes discretion is the better part of valour. Knowing when to engage and knowing when to just not. So don't allow yourself to get drug into a petty argument here is what I would strongly suggest.
I'm going to say something very similar. I think this is my good old perspective talk. Like, you know, two people are standing across from each other and one says, wow, look at that 6. And the other says, what? Are you kidding? That's a 9. And from where each person is standing, they're not wrong. But the other person just can't perceive or understand why they would think that it's only a 6 when it's a 9, or why they would think it's a 9 when all they see is a 6. So I feel like there's somebody that is really important to you that is not understanding why there's a difference in perspective or processing here or understanding what's happening. So maybe a little bit of shifting perspectives might help each of you to see where the other person is standing, because that's all we do. We see from where we're standing.
We do.
So I think a little bit of a conflict, but nothing that can't be worked out. But the key to it is to work it out, to communicate, because each person is pretty set with what they're thinking and seeing.
That is very true.
Yeah.
That is very true. We do sometimes become unnecessarily entrenched in our position and unwilling to move.
I am first for Carol.
Oh, hello, Carol. I didn't see Carol there.
Carol,
Oh, hello,
look
Carol.
at this. I think there's some really good stuff going on with your tribe.
Party time.
And finding cause for celebration. You know, these guys look really happy. Yeah, I think there's a renewal and an energy that's coming with this season of spring, where you may feel more and more like you're able to get out and about and do things and enjoy your friends and family and your tribe.
Something just went ping, but I don't know what it was.
I thought it was the cat crying again.
No, it was an electronic ping. I don't know if it was you or me or what or whatever. Everything seems to be working. Yeah, Carol, honestly, I love it when I see that mischievous little sparkle in your eyes. I love it. I love it. So do more of the same, you know? What is it? What the hell do they say, you know? Live, you know? The purpose of life is just to live and live well. And I just, you can light up a room with your smile. You really can. So bring that gift to others, especially your own tribe. Bring that gift and make the world a better place.
There we go.
Was me.
Was me.
Was me. Who was me? What was me?
What was me?
What was me?
You're the celebrator. Oh, I don't know. She's the dancer.
I don't know what's going on. Don't ask me. I'm going to... I'll just make it up as I go along. Hot dog, don't mind if I do.
Stop it! No.
No, seriously.
No, but Carol, this is a celebration card.
Spread the joy.
Yeah.
Absolutely spread the joy.
Go places, see things, enjoy people, party hardy.
Exactly. And just...
Making a comeback. Exactly.
Yeah, well, there you go. There
Yep.
you go. And it's so lovely. And I think as the spring finally comes and the sun gets higher in the sky and we're not having to deal with all the white stuff and what have you, you get out and mess in your dirt a bit as well, because that's kind of good for the soul. So just.
Oh, Carol said she made the noise. How?
On what did you make
On
it,
what
Carol?
device?
You're sneaking up on us. Carol has the studio bugged.
Don't even tell me, Carol, that you figured out TikTok.
I don't know. That would be cause for celebration, because we haven't.
We haven't. Oh, God. All right.
Who we got now?
You're first for Savannah.
Oh, Savannah. All right. I see a trip overseas coming for you, girl. So it's interesting. I don't always see this card as a trip overseas, but in this, I added my iPad. Oh, to what?
I don't know.
Adding your iPad shouldn't ping. I don't know.
Why it made a noise in our place? I don't know. It's all good. Whatever, it's happy.
Anyway, I usually see this as like coastal navigation because obviously he's in a punt and this is not really an ocean-going vessel. But I actually think you're going to make a trip over the pond fairly shortly. And I think you're going to enjoy it a great deal. And I think you also, in common with our previous card, are very much coming back together. You know, it's coming together for you now. I think you're in a place of sustained recovery. So enjoy.
I feel this has to do with a spiritual journey. Isn't that interesting?
Why not?
Sometimes you might feel like you're not quite understanding, or you're sort of remembering, and you're like on the edge of something. Almost like a deja vu, where the picture isn't quite clear, so you're not 100% connected.
Deja vu all over
And
again.
this is about moving into that place of understanding, right? Like if we thought about this as a spiritual journey or dream time journey, on this side of the boat, the water is really rough. You know, can't sleep solid, can't remember your dreams, that kind of things. But on the where they're headed is to this mirror kind of glassy place. So I think you're going to move out of this place of stress and kind of rippled, unclear things into a place where things are opening up and becoming much easier to develop the story or to develop the understanding of what's happening. So I think it's a very positive card for us, like a spiritual understanding.
I want to just add to that as well, Savannah. The one thing, when I mentioned, just speaking about that, I said this is a coastal navigation thing. Well, we often talk about this. What defines the shore? Is it the sea? Is it the land? And this is very much like in the liminal here. So yeah, the liminal is a place where all magic can happen. It's all manner of magic can happen there. So there you have it.
So
right.
I'm first for Juniper's Tarot and Astrology.
I bet she does tarot and astrology.
I bet she does.
We're assuming
nice.
Juniper identifies as she. If we've got your pronouns wrong, please clue us in.
I'm just calling them Juniper. Okay.
Well,
Juniper.
obviously.
Sometimes we have to work a really long time before we see a reward. I don't know if you ever noticed on this card, there's a teeny tiny little snail. So you might feel like you've been pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing and really not feeling like you're getting where you want to be. I think you only have about 2 months or so before things really go nuts.
Excuse me, I'm so
I think
sorry.
in about 2 months, your business is really going to take off. You're really going to turn that corner, and you're really going to see like the reward for all your time, effort, and energy. This is a very, very positive financial card. It talks about a firm footing, feeling safe and secure. I do true crime. So I really like to hear normal tarot readings.
Oh, well, I don't know about
I'm
normal.
new to YouTube and greatly appreciate this.
Well, welcome to YouTube.
Tarot and astrology for crime?
Why not? Why not?
Well, do you do horary astrology then, where you like you cast the chart and say it was a 6 foot tall guy wearing a red flannel shirt? Anyway, to me this is like recognition and understanding and coming to a place where you can just really reap the rewards for your work.
All right, let's dig into Junipers here.
Jessica, I'll put you in at the end, and I'll tell you why. We usually only do readings for people who are channel members.
Yes.
But since you are our liaison to the person who may actually be able to make Celtica happen, I think you're card worthy today.
God worthy. I love that. So Juniper, or however I should be addressing you. This
is intense stuff. She does location astrology, astrocartography.
I love it.
And finds missing people. Wow.
You know what? When Lisa was just saying, it's a tall guy in a flannel shirt or what have you, sadly he's shuffled off this mortal coil now, but we had the joy of working with him and studying with him a little bit, a guy by the name of Robert Zola, and
he was
he was
really
just
amazing
chuffing amazing
astrologer.
astrologer. It's like, where are you getting science? You know, this is how it works. Okay.
Yeah.
he absolutely refuted any kind of psychic ability
Esoteric
whatsoever.
part of it at
He said,
all.
no. It's all
science.
methodical. I'm breaking the teeth in for a friend. Anyway, moving on. So, this card is a really good card. Yeah, it might have taken a while to get things coming together, but it's as Lisa says, going to pay off in spade loads for you. But the beauty of this is, do it from a place of beauty. I think that's whatever you do it classily. You know, be
With class.
With class. I can't speak today, can I? I don't know. Maybe I need pancakes or more coffee or something.
Well, I definitely want pancakes now. You've made me want pancakes.
Oh no, we've got to go and have pancakes now. Are we having little? Are we having English pancakes? Are we having huge, thick American
I
pancakes?
don't like
know.
English pancakes.
Okay,
They're more desserty.
Well, that's...
Just please finish Juniper's card.
I'm trying. You keep interrupting. So, yeah, just come at it from a place of beauty, and don't cut corners. Just even if it takes a little longer, you know. Even if you know somebody's pressing you, I've got to know this. I've got to know
See,
this.
that just happened again.
Well,
We don't know
maybe
what
somebody's sending us stuff. Oh, there's something pinging going plus hosts. I don't know what that means. I don't know if I want to host.
No.
Is it like a little wafer that you have to dunk in something?
Finish just
Anyway,
reading.
this this is really, you know, there's a very strong sense of just laid back, graceful beauty in this card. And yes, it's a great financial card, but so long as you do what you do to the best of your ability, and you do it with class and grace, and don't get pulled into, you know,
The dock.
the mucky crap, you know, the mudslinging or whatever you want to call it, you're going to do really well.
I bet Carol's going to say she did it again because she unplugged her iPad.
No.
All right, you're first for Helena.
I don't know what's going on. Should I just say waffle, waffle, waffle to her? Second time today. Well, and this again,
Archangel Raphael, yeah.
This again, I'm gonna go this time with a very strong healing aspect for this, and I think this is healing, emotional healing for you. Actually, I really feel that you are starting to feel okay in yourself, and I think that's a good thing, that you've stopped actually actively kicking yourself, which doesn't help at the best of times. So to bring yourself into that place of healing, to bring yourself into that place of, I want to say, like, emotional intelligence, is going to be hugely good for you, and will give you, I think, that sense of belonging that you're kind of looking for, if that makes sense at all.
And of course, you know, I'm going to go the other side of things.
Of course she
I
does.
feel like this is about a really, really strong personal relationship with someone. And I think that it may be someone who's also an air sign, possibly a Gemini, that you're just going to connect with and be able to communicate with, who may also be doing spiritual work, like mediumship or something like that. So it's not necessarily a romantic relationship, but it's a very, very strong personal connection to this person, like soul buddy, soul cluster thing. And I feel like this is going to give you that kind of extra sense of confidence and just a place to, like, open your abilities. All right.
Carol denies all knowledge of any pings.
Oh.
It's not me. I didn't ping anything.
All right. So I'm first for Jessica. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, it's hard because it's looking at the dark side of dealing with crime.
I'm with you. I know what you mean there.
Yeah. But people don't realize how much their natal chart is like a blueprint to their strengths and weaknesses. They really, really don't.
I think it was on our second conversation that you asked for my...
Well, I wasn't going to waste my time. All right. So this
So
is
where
for
were you
Jessica.
born?
Oh, look, Jessica Magick. Magic,
As above, so
magic.
below, as within, so without, as the universe said so.
To me, I think this is about discovering things about yourself that you maybe didn't think you were going to discover anymore, but a whole nother energy is opening up, or a whole nother place within you is coming forward. So I think part of it is because you're starting to understand astrology. That which is above influences that which is below. But I also think that there's just this incredible influx of aha, like, oh my God, I can't believe I didn't see that before, and it's been here in plain sight the whole time. So it's just kind of like when you're ready, it happens. And it may have happened before, but you weren't ready, so you didn't understand it in the same way or recognize it in the same way. But this is like a huge, huge shift of positive enlightenment.
Hopefully, Jessica, you got that, because I just seen our numbers have just taken a nosedive on the tube of you, which would indicate to me that they are running adverts.
Yeah,
Bless them.
boo-boos.
So I don't know.
I think
Hopefully
they come
you
back
can go
where
back.
it was.
If
yeah.
you come back to where it like breaks off in mid-sentence.
But I think
like
when they
I
bring
normally
us
do.
back, they repeat a little bit too.
I hope so, because I know some people are responding quite a long time after we said whatever we said.
Oh, they have to endure it. That's not,
They're doing-
they don't allow us to skip them anymore.
Well, no, I can't. They haven't shown that we're about to show ads anymore, the little buggers. So,
Aha!
aha! Yes, an aha moment. So hopefully you're getting to see this. So, this is a great card. I honestly can't see this card without doing that. As above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so.
But it's also the beginning of another journey, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And it really is, the dead giveaway. This is one of the 3 rays of the tarot. And the dead giveaway of this one is that infinity sign above his head. He has, the ability to tune into the infinite resources of the universe. If you take something, you're not taking it away from somebody else.
Right. The universe is joyfully abundant.
That's the key. And as spiritual people, sometimes we struggle with that. We struggle with, I couldn't possibly, because, that's denying somebody else that. You understand that, it's an infinite resource. The universe is hydrogen atoms keep springing into existence the whole time. It's stuff happens, stuff manifests, it becomes real. Energy can't be created nor destroyed. So, as energy is the root of matter, if I don't want to get into what we're getting on, stop it.
You stop reading, I'm reading.
I'm stopping. There's lots of comments going at the moment, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. But honestly, it's use that energy, use it. You can't use it up. That's what I'm trying to say. So utilize it, bring it into being, see what it is that what you're focusing on. Get it clear in your head, get it clear in your mind, get your objective clear, and focus on it and see it happening, and it will happen. That's what this card is about. It really is the manifestation card for me.
All right,
doubt.
card of the week. Who's picking it?
I suppose you better.
All right. Before I pick card of the week and we close out, I'm going to say, please, please, please go to Celtica.org and watch the YouTube video. Get us up in the algorithms again. And if you know anybody who would love to make a donation, now's the time. We're getting to that push come to shove place. Celtica.org.
Celtica.org. You can absolutely do that.
Card
And
of the week.
you can make a donation actually on YouTube if you find the Celtica video as well. Card of the week.
All right.
I like this card.
Be your own authority, but do it from a good foundation. right? This is the card for Aries, and my one-liner for Aries is ready, shoot, aim. So sometimes we give away our position before we should. So be your own boss this week. Be your own authority, but never make your move too soon.
So now this card, I'm gonna throw a different one at you. This, for me personally, this is my King of Wishful Thinking card. I associate. No, there's more than 3 likes.
We have 14 likes.
14
on our
likes
thing.
according to our thing or whatever. But just you know. Hey,
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyway, moving on. King of Wishful Thinking. And again, this comes back to what we were saying earlier about aspirational thinking. You know, a lot of people consider, oh, that's just wishful thinking, and take away any kind of impact that those amazing thoughts have. You know, before you can have anything, before anything can become real and tacit and actual, you know, in existence, you have to think of it first. Yeah, you think of it, and then you can express it in words to somebody else, and it can become like a shared experience, you know. But unless you think it, nothing is going to happen. That's the first step in practical manifestation.
Well, yeah, Aries is like the light bringer, the spring, the fertility,
So again, don't deride somebody for having aspirational thinking, and don't particularly deride yourself for having aspirational thinking. This is the thing that moves you forwards. This is the thing that lifts you up. This is the thing that takes you where you need to be. You know, I can't, it won't happen. You're right.
But do step back and process what you're getting, right? Don't let somebody talk you out of something you know. Right?
Exactly.
Aries is going to take it, and they're going to run with it, and they're going to be it, and they're going to do it, and that's great. So maybe this is also a message of, once you've processed it and made up your own mind, don't let somebody change your mind. They might not know what's best for you like you do.
All right. So there you go. Fine people, wonderful people. We have been gabbing on for about an hour.
So we're off to feed the chickens and collect the
I
eggs
have
and blow the snow.
I have to
and
dig down to the chickens.
do
so
the
you can
50
get to
other
them.
million things that have to be done today.
So we've got to go make sure they're all right. I think the snow is starting to ease off, but just as a final sum up, don't forget you can get today only, the deal ends at midnight tonight, a $100 gift card, a Karma card, for 50 bucks.
Yeah.
So it's like getting anything in the store half price. And there's no limit until we run out of them.
We only put up 50. That's
Until we run out of them. When they're gone, they're gone. We're not going to put up
So
more.
where do they go?
Where do they go? Go to snowday.awarenessshop.com. That's snowday.awarenessshop.com, and that'll take you directly to the page, and bada bim, bada bum. There you go.
You're all set.
If you are struggling with a website, if the website is beating you to death and you can't make sense of it, then just give us a call on the works number on the store, 845-255-5756, and leave a message, all right? We will get that message straight away, and we will contact you and help you, okay? So
you don't miss out.
You aren't going to miss out, you know, because we had some people, I couldn't do it. We're going to make it arbitrary this time. Unless you call us before, if you're struggling, unless you call us before the deal's done, we're going to assume you didn't try and get the deal. We'll accept it if you obviously, you know, can't make it work, because some people do struggle sometimes, and our website is perhaps not the most user-friendly in the entire world. We understand that. But at least make an attempt, and if you can't, give us a call.
All right then.
So snowday.awarenessshop.com,
snow day.
Celtica.org, make it all happen for us, and you guys have an amazing day, and I'm going to go shovel snow.
Peace and blessings. Thank you all for watching.
All right, bye now. Take care. If I can stop it.
I don't know how to stop it.
I've done it.
All right, there you go.
And now I got to do
Bye.
that. Bye.